gorgeous Georgia day, guys. Are you ready for another edition of the Warren County Info Show? Here we go. Did you guys know we had a library? Yeah, it's over that way. We have a library. We have a coffee shop. We're going to have a jewelry store. There's a rumor there's going to be a Chinese restaurant. We'll see. We have an Italian, we've got a pizza, we got 2 pizza joints in town. And look at that courthouse. Isn't that so pretty? Anyway. And of course we've got a movie theater that we've got to get up and running. But did you know that we also have, guess what's in here, guys? Besides the Chamber of Commerce. No guesses? Okay. How about a museum? We have a museum on Warren County. See, right there, Warren County Museum. And here we have the lovely docent.
Hello.
Hi, Linda. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Sure. I am Linda Story, and I am the administrative assistant for the Warren County Chamber of Commerce. I've been employed here since December of 2022.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So this is your little nook, cradle, whatever.
My spot.
And a lot of people do not know that we have a museum in town.
Right, exactly.
And it's not a huge museum, but it's got a lot of information in here.
Exactly.
And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to walk around a bit. And
okay.
If you, is there a favorite section that I should be seeing, or?
Well, we can start. We have 3 large exhibition areas, and this would be, to me, this would be the first.
Okay.
We do have pamphlets for people coming in from all of the different cities if they want to, grab some, or if they just want to come in and see what other cities have to offer.
Okay.
And we also have, we sell shirts at the events, shirts that are left over, t-shirts that are left over. Mm-hmm. We sell those. And we have military medals and honors of past military men and women here.
Awesome. And I see you've got a picture of the turtle submersible.
Submarine. Yes.
Yeah. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A lot of you, I've got to say something because for one thing, I'm a history buff.
Right.
But for another, I discovered when we first got here, that crazy thing out in the cemetery, across from the Methodist or the church, the African American church over there.
Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity. Mm-hmm. There's this huge thing up there that has the turtle on it. And I was like, what is a turtle?
Right. Right.
And so I did some research and I found out that David Bushnell was actually a farmer, and he came in and he went to college, decided he wanted to be an inventor also. Right. But he also wanted to invent things that would improve farming. Mm-hmm. Somehow or other he got commissioned by George Washington during the Revolutionary War to make the submersible. Right. And it was really neat the way that it came about. And but the crazy part is that David Bushnell was known as Dr. Bush here in Warren County, and he lived here. He was a resident here and was buried here in Warren County. So that's the reason that memorial is up. Right. And it is going to be the 250th anniversary, or birthday or whatever of the United States, and that includes the Bushnell turtle. So we have got to really kick this off, because this is something that could really, really help the area with tourism and that kind of thing. So, and I get on a tangent about the turtle. I just, but, and there's, I mean, of course we've got all of our residents have participated in one way or another in various wars, unfortunately, but you know, that's just sometimes how it has to go. And another neat thing that they might want to look at that's not here in the museum is what looks like a tree stump out there in front of the courthouse. Did you know that was a World War I memorial that the kids put together? They gathered their pennies. They gathered their pennies at school. They did a penny drive.
I remember that.
They did a penny drive, and they put that up. That was like 1930 something, or you know. So I thought that was pretty neat. And it used to sit over in front of the Board of Education office,
and they moved it.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah. So, okay, and then we've got what is this?
We have the railroad, which plays a major part in Warren County. So this is the exhibit of our railroad trains that comes through Warrenton and Calumet. And then you have any questions about that?
No, but I do have a comment. I live right next to the railroad track, and I tell you, I love the sound of a train whistle.
Do you?
People probably think I'm nuts, but I have always loved it sounds lonesome and exciting at the same time.
Exactly. And here we have homemade art craft thing what chamber members make, and we sell them.
Oh, okay.
We actually sell them.
Okay. Now, the T-shirts, are they like fundraiser type things, or?
Well, whenever we have an event, like the red shirts were for Sportsman Festival, and the gray and the yellow, that was for Juneteenth, and the rest, was over the years shirt Sportsman Festival. They are just pretty much left over, and of course we try to sell them at a lower discount price after the event has, gone.
And I'm sure the way Jeffrey's got things set up, it's some sort of fundraiser.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And of course we have all the books up here, and I see that they were done by the late Dan Crumpton and other people about Warren County land and the genealogy. Those are interesting books. I've read them.
Wow. Wow. Okay, and which room?
Number 2.
This is room number 2. Okay.
So in here we have all the rich history of the churches, and the garden club, which plays an important role. You just look, we just got all sorts of pictures and what have you. Paintings. Look at this. And this showcase exhibit farm supplies.
Oh, look, an old poster from it's an old T-shirt, isn't it? Oh, wow, that's cool. And I'm just seeing, let's see.
And this,
and I see Portia.
Yeah, this was done by Dr. Ken Blair. He's our project advocate. He started this, the first African American award. He started this, and he always looked for somebody that did, with the first African American that, did something for the city.
Oh, that's neat. That is really neat.
So it's growing.
So, and she's a sweetheart. This one right here. Okay. I love her to death. Oh, yeah. I think everybody does. But she literally dances in the street. I have caught her dancing in the street. She's just such a happy individual.
She is.
So, all right. And we've got, I guess this is school stuff over here and courthouse and oh yeah. Okay. So the pitchfork, huh?
Pitchfork. The Devils, the Blue Devils, I think it was back in the day. Changed to the Screaming Devils.
All right. Y'all, you really do need to come over here and spend a little bit of time just looking around, because, I mean, there's
a lot of history here.
Big time. And it just, okay. And so you're going to call this one number 3?
This is the third room, I would say, in this, the Knox Theater.
Oh, this is another one. This is another one. Don't get me started on the Knox.
Everything here is pertaining basically to the Knox Theater. We have the old movie projector. We have, the movie schedules and just everything that we used to have back in the day.
Got a set of the old seats in here. So
the old seat that we had.
Do you know, I know a lot of people always ask me, what was the first film that was shot in, or was shown in
Warrington?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I'm thinking it was actually some sort of like war movie or a cowboy movie or something. I laugh and say it was Gone with the Wind, because we needed to break the seats in.
Now, I see The Hard Ride. That was back in 1975. So,
let's
I'm
see.
not sure.
Opening looks labeled lady. Here's some stuff here. What year is this? 1934. Here we go. This is it. This is what was the first one. There we go.
Okay.
Opening new Knox Theater. Woohoo! Labeled lady. Stage struck. Okay. Wow. That's pretty neat. And they are still steadily working on getting the Knox back up and running. There's just a lot of new between the bureaucracy and the what I want to say, red tape. Let's just say red tape. I really want to say something really nasty, but I won't. Between there's just a lot of things that need to be followed for it to be opened back up again. And of course, they're always throwing something new out. Every time you try and catch something up, something else happens. But they are working on trying to get it in some sort of order so that it can be used. Because yes, we do not need it just sitting there decaying. This is great, Linda. I mean, I am fascinated with all this stuff, and when I first got here, I used to come in and I used to just like sit and just read different things and stuff like that, and a lot of the locals would look at me and go, "How do you know that?" I went to the museum.
Okay.
Anyway, is there anything you want to tell anybody? Like, what are your hours? Do you guys have a set hours?
9 to 4.
9 to 4? Is it Monday
through Friday?
Perfect. So, y'all, there's plenty of time to get in here after school. Grab your school kids, bring them down here, let them learn a little bit about their history.
Exactly.
And I want to thank you, Linda, for inviting us in. And I think that's it, guys. Now we do have a couple meetings that we're going to be doing in next week. This Tuesday at 6 is the city council meeting, and the following Tuesday at 4 is the county commissioners meeting. I will give you more information on that kind of stuff later. I'll just go ahead and post it at the bottom. But I want to thank Linda for having us over.
Sure.
And I'm sorry, I just get distracted.
Yeah, because when I looked for my Black History program in church last year, that's what I used, the 100 years of rural carrier history.
Yeah.
I'm like, history's right here over my head.
Yeah. It's surprising. It really is. It really is. All right. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.